I'll leave OBS. So we'll get y'all that way. Are we there? Yep, there we go. All right. Session 3, Primacy. Now's the time.
Now's the time. Woohoo!
Here's the place.
That's right. It's time to embrace your destiny. Claim the world.
Claim the world.
It's yours to take. Oh, hey. Thanks, Candy. You're so sweet.
Yep.
This is the good part, Pecker.
I mean, I gotta live up to my name.
Now
right?
I can see everybody.
Can y'all hear
Right?
that? Did y'all hear the music?
All right.
Nope.
You play ball? We play ball.
Well, I can hear it if I turn it up, but I don't want to turn it up too loud because then it'll be like the weird
Welcome to the goodie
echoey.
room.
Well, thank you for the subscription. You didn't have to do that. We have ads.
Gotta support the people.
Appreciate it. We are in ads right now, or we will be in ads here. What's that?
Annie Shadowfox.
Annie. Oh my gosh. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Got it, and you're already making money.
That's when John gets fun.
I appreciate it.
See,
Thank you so
here
much.
we go.
All right. You play
If
ball?
you stick around the whole time, Annie, you might actually watch Candy die again.
You want this?
She loves dinner.
Oh,
It's
come
her
on.
The
favorite.
goodie
Don't
room.
be so morbid.
I mean,
Got the stream
he's
started.
not wrong. I pretty much die. Well, because I'm always usually playing like, smaller one-shots, whatever. So yes, it is known that I
You have no
die a
you
lot.
have no idea how many channel points I have wasted on this girl trying to keep her alive. It's
They're
like-
not. They're
I
all
think the last
appreciated.
time I saw her like in trouble, I was like, nope, not gonna do it, because it takes a
Nope.
while to build up. You got to like watch a lot of streams, and there she goes jumping on
Exactly.
something she doesn't need to be jumping on.
And then, at some point, if you die one more time, you're really, really dead because you can only have so many levels of exhaustion
Yeah,
before it's all over anyway.
and Charm does not give a shit. He will kill you.
And then someone will bring you back and he will kill you again.
But he has such a gentle face.
Well, yeah, I know, right?
That's the duality of man right there. All right.
Give it and he take it.
Let's see if we get started.
Okay.
Let's introduce our characters, and and we'll go from there. Introduce your characters and what you're all about.
Starting well.
There at the end of the stream, we'll talk about what you're all into, that sort of thing. So I guess let's start with John.
Hello, everybody. I am John, aka Johnny Not on social media. Tonight, I am playing Kaelin Grantham, the human paladin that's ready to visit a scribe and find out more about this bit of business that involves something that we don't know what the bloody hell it is.
Very good. All right, Candy.
I am playing Jasmine Shadowthorn. She is a human druid, and we're only level 2. Just so you know, we're level 2. So we're babies.
Smite!
Yeah. She is a druid and probably killed and had part in killing her first, making her first kill on the last session, and so she's a little weirded out about it. And she's going to see the scribe too because Hester Willowbrook is one of the NPCs and is kind of like her mentor and helping her guide her through this. She's just like called to be a druid and not the farm person that her family wants her to be. And so Hester had asked her to write and let her know what was going on throughout her travels. And so she's been writing in a journal and she's sending a letter to Hester, not necessarily telling her exactly what's happened, but that she really wants to talk to Hester when she comes back so that she understands kind of how to deal with this. It's all new to her. So, but she's happy. She's got some new friends. And she's really liking seeing the world outside of her farm.
Cool. Very nice. And Brian, what do you say? And look, the dog needs to go out, of course. Brian, I
Of
want you to go
course.
ahead and tell your thing, right? Do your thing.
Yep.
And then very briefly, you guys need to have discussion. Jasmine, I'm going to tell you this. The first thing you do notice in town is there's no vegetation. Nowhere. It's all and
horrible.
building and everything. Everywhere you look, there's no grass. There's no nothing. So that might kind of take you
Ew.
out. You guys need to discuss. I know Brian, Armand, you're going one way, and Kaylin, you're going another. So kind of discuss that with each other. I'm going to be back in about 3 minutes. All right, just kind of get y'all's ducks in a row, and I'll be
Yeah,
right
you're
back.
coming in and out there, Brett.
Yeah, I can't really hear what
Okay.
you're saying
How's this? Is this better? Is this any better?
so far.
Okay.
So far.
Just discuss amongst yourselves what you're doing, because I know that Kaylin is going one way and Armand is going another.
Then he's gone.
So discuss that real quick, and I'll be back in about 2 to 3 minutes. All right.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, and
Wow.
so I should introduce my character,
Yes, you
Armand Lefay, who is a rogue and entrepreneur.
And the
That's all I
dungeon master has been replaced by a very cute dog.
Oh, hey Beth, good to see you! Yay, we got another one.
BP from BP just
This is the
subscribed.
good
Thank
part,
you so
Tucker.
much for that.
That's when job gets fun.
Yes, thank you, Beth.
Ask, and you shall.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to ask when he comes back. So there's no vegetation, but I'm definitely gonna notice that as weird.
Welcome to the goodie room.
But I'm also gonna then be looking for animals and any kind of creepy crawlies or some kind of living something there, because that just feels weird.
Yeah, it does seem out of place.
I wonder if he means like there's a radius around the town with no vegetation in it.
Right?
Yeah.
It's also a possibility.
And I am going to just say that, Kaylin, I'm going to ask you. So I've never really been outside of town. Is this is this normal?
Anybody else?
Is this normal? Like to not have vegetation and Coffee and Dragons adventure? Hey, thanks for the follow. Woohoo!
Would I know this, or do I have to make a roll?
Are you guys talking to me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
She's asking if I know that there's very little vegetation going around. I mean, you know, basically the problem that she picked up on.
No, you it's not anything odd. It's just everything is filled up. There's no space. There's no green space. Everything is all business. It's,
But has it always been this way? Is what she's asking. Would I know?
Yeah.
you wouldn't know. I mean, you're fairly young. It's the first time you've been to the big city. It just freaks you out, Jasmine, as somebody who likes the ground, somebody
As
who
a
likes to
druid.
walk around barefoot and feel the grass in their toes and whatnot. You're just kind of like walking around, just kind of like looking for a tree or whatever, and there isn't anything to be found. And you just find this particularly unsettling and odd. It's not anything evil or it's like, wow, this is not home. This is not.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks, actually, and that's all. It's
Okay.
You just noticed it.
Smells like big business.
Yeah, it's a town that doesn't give a shit about green spaces for their community. They're all about money.
Right.
That's all.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I'm sorry. While I was away, did Kaylin and Armand, did you guys discuss? Hey, I'm going. You're going
Armand was in the process of introducing himself to the viewers, and we got subscribers as well.
Oh,
Yay!
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. So I'm done with the introducing. So
Yeah.
Stay tuned for more.
so
Okay.
Yeah, let's Armand, let's start with you. You wanted to track down um, the scribe that you helped that one time. The one that said that
Not me.
no,
That was Galen.
Armand. I'm sorry, Galen. Good lord. It's gonna be
Oh,
one of
now it's
those.
me. Yeah, I was the one looking for the scribe.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Uh,
And I was being the little tag along.
Yeah.
cool. So what you remember about that? This happened. What? This happened like last month when you saved him from getting jumped. His name was Emmerich Tolm. Do you recall that? Emmerich
Tone.
Emmerich Tolm, Toln. That's his name. Young kid, squirrely.
Right.
Yeah, he said, if you recall, if you ever wanted to run into him, just kind of head down to the docks
Yeah, you
midday.
coming in and out. Yeah, sorry.
It's all right. I don't know what is up.
Yeah,
I will slow down. I think I'm talking too fast.
yeah.
Yeah, Emmerich said every day, every other day, he would pop by the docks and just kind of do a stroll midday around 12
Mhm.
as a favor to you for what you did.
Mhm.
And since you had said that,
Yeah, I remember that.
okay.
Yeah.
So if you did want to run into him,
Hmm.
I'd
Is this the
probably,
scribe in question?
yes.
I see. Okay.
So you would have to probably need to make your way down there to see if you spot
Hmm.
him.
I'll make sure that Jasmine is close at hand.
All right. And while you guys do that, Mika told you guys she's going to just stay in her room and study. She'll pop down into the common room here and there to grab a bite to eat, but otherwise she'll just be in her room until something is decided. If you recall, um, the guy that you did that job for, the guy that you smuggled the thing in for, do you remember him?
Mhm.
He offered you an opportunity to join his organization, or perhaps start your own thing. And that's, I think, why you're going to go meet up with the scribe. But yeah, you guys need to decide something along those lines as well. All right. So what you going to do there, John?
Yeah. Obviously I'm always been about finding that scribe.
Okay.
Yep.
So you guys just going to pick that time right on noon and head on down to the docks?
Hmm.
All right. Well, that's
Yep.
exactly what you do, and you head on down there. You kind of as you head out there, this has only been a day since you guys came into port, so you still see your father's boat out there. You look around for Hobrick to see if he's taking care of the family business. You don't really see him, but you see your father's vessel out there at the docks, and
Is it still there?
it is. Mhm. You see that guy that kind of checked you in with his smart little uniform, acting all cocky, waving his stick around, yelling at people. You see that. It's pretty much all the same stuff you saw the last time you were down here. And yeah, sure enough, you see that kid, and he's just kind of like strolling along the dock, kind of at a slow pace. He's wearing brown robes, got
Okay.
a couple satchels on him,
Okay.
and he hasn't caught your eye, but you definitely see him.
Okay. All right. I'll step over wave, try to catch his attention.
Okay, you're like kind of coming up behind him, so you.
No. I don't want to surprise. I don't want to surprise him. Just come up like on the side.
Okay. So you just like walk up, kind of like pick up your pace and kind of like go into a passing kind of gate. And as you're walking kind of like past him, you kind of look back and you guys meet eyes. And he's briefly surprised, but then he smiles.
Good to see you again.
It's good to see you. I actually didn't know if I was going to see you again. I've been coming down here.
Well, we just happened to be in port.
Well, how are you?
Well, we are docked and awaiting our next ship out. However, there is a bit of business that I would like to ask you about.
Oh, yes. Is that right? Oh,
Friend here is Jasmine. She is with my company. I believe you are of the Druidic arts, yes? Jasmine?
Yes, I am. Newly to the Druidic arts. It's just, but yes.
Yes.
Emmerich turns and looks at you, and he's got let's see how I kind of put this, kind of like wavy 15-year-old hair, like Justin Bieber at 16, just kind of like flopping down a little bit long. He can't be more than 24 years old.
Well, we know who's going to play him in the movie version.
He's young and lanky. Give me, just for fun, give me an investigation check.
Both of us, or just
Sure.
her?
Both of you. I mean,
Okay.
more. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's just so you kind of like.
I'll roll it. That would be a 12.
Oh wait, we're rolling down here. Never mind. Ah, 4. I thought that was an 18. Okay. Like D&D, it looks like it was cocked on D&D, so it was like, yeah. So apparently mine's only a 4. So yeah.
So yeah, he like looks at you all happily, and he might be checking you out, and you just already got bored and start looking out over here somewhere. But yeah, I mean it's still a big deal. I mean he's
Okay.
20s. You notice that his fingers have ink on them. Very functional tunic. Not if you looked at him, he doesn't seem especially wealthy or anything like that. He's just a common low-level scribe. That's all.
We did have a bit of a run-in, however, with problem individuals. Sort of the reason why we came over here, seeing as how you are a scribe. The only thing is, I'm trying to remember. I know it's been a while, but we had some scraping with them. Trying to remember the name of that group. The rats.
River.
Thing.
Give me an intelligence.
An intelligence check. No problem. That will be a 9.
It was river something. It was
River rats. Okay. The river rats just occurred to me.
The river rats.
Yes. We're gathering intelligence, shall we say.
River rats. Did my roll show up?
Yes, it did.
Okay. River rats. I mean, I may have heard that name. this doesn't really
No bells.
doesn't really fire off anything. Where was this? I mean, what are we talking about? I mean,
An incident out at sea. We were in transportation of something vital, and well, we ran into trouble with the river rats.
I'm assuming the river rats. They're on the Allendore River here, somewhere
Yeah.
close to Lake Wind, up your way. Yeah. If they have business in town, they're not any kind of major player. If it were, otherwise I probably would have. I keep my ear to the ground, and I kind of know who the movers and shakers are. And that name doesn't really.
They're basically low on the totem pole, is what you're saying.
Yes, I would absolutely say that. But given their location, it wouldn't surprise me, if this is something that's really concerning you. It would not surprise me if they had people here in town. It's just
We can handle ourselves to a point,
well, you certainly helped me out.
of course. It's good to see that you are still well.
Yeah. Well,
Assuming you are indeed well.
yeah, it was just that you caught me at a bad moment. I took a little job, I took a little extra work, and found myself in the wrong part of town at the wrong time. And one does what one does. So.
Ilmater always sees to those who are in need of aid. Those who suffer, we step in.
Well, I certainly appreciate you stepping in for my sake. You saved the job, you saved my skin, and yeah.
Yes, and with a little help from our friends, of course. He gestures to Jasmine.
Yeah, he looks back over you, appreciating, yeah. What was your name again? I'm sorry.
Oh, you can just call me Jazz.
He reaches out his hand, and I'm Emmerich.
Very nice to meet you. You are a scribe, yes? You can help get messages out?
Oh, absolutely. That's one of my primary functions. I can write in a couple languages if that need be. I'm pretty tied into messenger services. You can pretty much get a letter to any location within reason.
I did promise a mentor back home that I would write her. Just kind of letting her know how things were going on my travels, and I expect she would like to hear from me. Would you be able to deliver this message for me?
I could have it delivered for you. That wouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
Where exactly would this need to go?
It needs to go to Hester Willowbrook.
I meant the city or town.
We live in, or I'm trying to find really quick because why can I not remember the name of the town? I know it. Hang on.
Yeah. What is the name of the town?
Right?
It is. This is horrible. We are.
Oh, is it? No. It's not Shatar, is it?
It is
Shatar is where we're at now.
It is no.
Yeah, Shatar.
We are in Crimmor. Shatar is.
Got it. So Shatar is it?
I think she needs inspiration for remembering that when the DM didn't.
Dude, I was all over it. I was pulling up my stuff right now.
Aha! Gotcha!
Yes! I got it before you did. Yes!
I'll tell you what. Since you were able to, I won't charge you postage.
Awesome.
Yes, I can absolutely have this delivered to Shatar.
They have postage
And it
stamps in Forgotten Realms?
Absolutely do.
right.
They certainly do. It's certainly not the post office, but people come and go all over the place, and
Pony
missives
Express.
are carried. Yeah, that's right up the river. It'll only take about a week to get there. No big deal.
Courier fees.
So yeah, I'll take that. Do you have it on you right now?
I do.
Great.
And so I'll hand over my folded up, kind of sealed
Excellent.
package of note whatever for her. And since he's not charging me, I'm the worst. So this is kind of out of game. I'm the worst when it comes to money. If I gave him like 5 silver, is that like an insult, or is that just like a tip?
That would be a very nice tip.
Okay.
That would be,
I'm going to do that.
That's almost obscene, actually.
Is it really?
Yes.
That's like a day's wage for a honest person, right?
Yeah. Figure somebody that makes minimum wage earns about 2 to 3 silver a day. So and if you kind of like equate that to today, you're
Then I'll give him 2 silver. How's that? Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. Still really good, but yep. I mean, that's like $60 in today's money.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And I'm just going to say, if you can just, whatever you can do to ensure that, I mean, there's no secrets in here, but I'm kind of a private person, and I don't like people to, I have family back home that would really like to read this before it gets to Hester, and I would just like to make sure that Hester is the only one who gets it.
Mistress, I will do my level best to make sure that this arrives to whom it's meant for, quickest way possible.
Thank you.
In the safest hands.
Don't get yourself in any trouble on the way.
Well,
yes.
I'm not going to go. I'm going to see that he goes.
You never know. Somebody could be watching us right now. Maybe want to grab you and ask you questions.
Grab me?
No.
Why would
You
he
never
want
know.
to grab me? He starts looking around.
You never know in a realm like this.
I'm going to do a quick look around.
Okay.
Do I see any weird, like anybody watching us? Because now, I mean, I'm already feeling kind of out of sorts with there being no vegetation or greenery or anything. So now I'm just kind of like, the hackles are up a little bit. So I'm just a little paranoid might be the word.
Cool. All right. Yeah. Give me a suspiciously freaked out roll. Give me a D20.
Perception check.
Perception. I just like
I will give her advantage on this.
Okay, so you like lean over, because you see she's freaking out. You lean over, you put your hands on her. It's like,
definitely help. I'll definitely help.
Yeah. All right. So go. You get add a 1d4 to your roll.
Okay. So wait, I got to do perception. Come on. How do I roll?
Yeah, it's basically perception with advantage. That's how it works.
No. Where's my map? There you are. So I'm just gonna roll 2 d20s because on the map does it let you do more? Oh, there it goes. Yay!
You have to right click. It'll give you the option of rolling with advantage or disadvantage if you're doing it through D&D Beyond.
Oh, it's not letting me. Oh, but I did get, so when I did roll the 2, I got a 5 and a nat 20.
You got
The
a
nat 20.
I got a nat 20 and I have a +4 on perception.
In that case, a 24.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's a nice roll, isn't it?
Uh-huh. It's a very nice
As
roll.
good as it gets. She just pointed out whatever it is with RoboCop perception.
Thank you, John.
My spidey senses are in overdrive.
Okay, yeah. you can totally say that. You can just all of a sudden it's like, and your head whips around, and sure enough, there are two guys easily 50, 60 feet away from you. One of them is looking right at you, while the other one is leaning in close to the other one and whispering.
Killed him.
And the guy, they're like 60 feet away, and the guy's nodding, and when your head whips around, and you just lock eyes, blam. They startle and just go into the crowd.
So your Terminator senses just went target acquired.
Uh-huh.
And they are gone. But you know for a fact that those two people were watching either you or Galen or both. And they were looking at you. They weren't, you were their focus. What that was, I don't know. If you want to play back in your mind what they had on or what they look like. Or...
Yeah.
All right, so
I definitely want to just tell Kaylin and also Emmerich, okay, there were just two guys. You kind of got me a little worried. So there were two guys that were just watching us and totally made eye contact with me and then went away.
Emmerich's head.
Couple of little rats.
What? Where? Who's looking?
Over that direction. Like I made eye contact. And then can I describe what they look like?
You play it back in your mind. Simple garb, nothing distinct. What comes to mind the most, both of these guys were, 30-ish, little unkempt. Their clothing kind of reminded you of what you would see of people from the lake towns, how they dressed.
Okay.
Yeah, like they're not city, they're town, they're townies.
Okay.
So
Jasmine, did they look like sailors? Do they look like sailors, Jasmine?
No, they look like town folk. Like not from the city.
if when he says, did they look like sailors, you start thinking about, fishermen, because those are really the only sailors, people that work the water, not necessarily sailors, but fishermen. And they definitely look like the type that spent time on the river. The same kind of clothes, same kind of boots.
Was their clothing anything like the ones that we saw from the river rats when they attacked us?
Well, the river rats never wore like uniforms per se, but if you want to give me a clothing check, that'd be an investigation roll.
Clothing check.
That's right.
That's a unique way of putting it. Which role-playing game are you playing?
All right, that's a 15 plus. You said investigation.
Yeah.
So 16.
All right. Yeah, you would say that if you had to put money on it, this is exactly what the kind of clothes the river rats are wearing. Standard raggedy clothes, They weren't like threadbare or anything, but they also look special. They were workman's clothes. So so if you decided to put two and two together, you would probably say that might have had something to do with the river rat business.
Okay,
Considering
I
all
will.
things, all things being equal, like no one else is hunting you. There'd be no other reason for anyone hunting you, unless maybe you killed a bunch of people and threw their bodies in the river.
Which we did.
Yeah.
But they started it.
Well, I'm just
Right?
saying. I mean, like, how many groups of people did you slaughter and get rid of the bodies? It was pretty much just the riverettes so far, right?
Yeah. So I will pass that on to Kevin and let him know. God, they're yes, they're reminiscent of the river rats that we recently saw.
So somebody knows about us already.
No.
Amric, I don't want you to worry about that too much, but still, look over your shoulder every so often.
So Emmerich like looks at you guys expectantly, and he's like, "Is there anything else I can do for you guys? You need any? I'll definitely get this letter off. Anything else?
If you find out anything whatsoever about the river rats,
I'll tell
and
you
if
what. I can.
we happen to be in port, find us. If you do not, by the way, is the ship still in sight, in visual sight from where we are?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's gonna point-
you know that it's probably going to take at least another 24
Yeah,
hours.
he's going to point over. Oops, sorry.
Sorry.
He's going to point over to the ship. If you see that ship in port, we are still here.
All right. Yeah, I'll talk. I'll do what I can. No great promise on anything, but sure, I'll ask around, and it's
Good.
it's a little out of my wheelhouse, but we'll see. My expertise is more administrative, if you will, but I'll see what I can do.
My work is protecting. And on that note, do you need an escort to wherever you are going?
Oh, no. I'll be fine. Like I said, you just caught me at a bad time, and yeah.
We just want to be sure that there are no further bad times.
No, I'll be fine.
Good.
And he's like, all right, I'll swing by here. I have no problem taking my little strolls here at lunch, and maybe I'll see you again. I hope to.
I hope so as well.
Caleb, it was good to see you. And Jasmine. Then he bows to you. Reaches out his hand for a handshake.
I'm gonna do like a little curtsy back. The best I could do as a farm girl, and I've already handed him my letter, but I would like to just like kind of if he's reaching out his hand to kind of shake mine or whatever, I want to do that, and I want to kind of put my other hand on top of it and just say, keep an eye out. I don't have a good feeling about those guys.
Yes, stay safe. I agree.
Well, you definitely feel his blood get hot when you put the hand on top of his. Youngsters.
Especially one that looks like Justin Bieber.
You take care, mistress. And with that, he goes on his way.
Okay.
And with that, I'd like to switch on over to Armand.
That's scoundrel Armand.
That's right. Who he just slipped off. He just wanted to get the lay of the land, and some of the things, Armand, that you picked up. I made some notes. If you'll just give me a moment here.
Okay.
Some of the things that
Oh, by the way, Brad, when you have a moment, I stuck something in your private chat regarding audio.
all right, I am running noise suppression. Let me
Okay.
turn that off and see if it helps. Hold on a second.
Also, so I would be I'm in a brothel, right? That's where I wake up.
Absolutely. You
Okay, perfect.
actually
Jasmine and I are doing investigations, and he's in a brothel.
you wake up. You are just like you're butt naked from the waist down, but you still got your shirt on. You're trying to figure that out. You know, a couple empty bottles of booze around. There's a naked lady laying in your bed, and you're
Perfect.
generally pleased with yourself.
When the camera pans on him, all we see is his legs.
But to yourself, you're like, fact finding is tricky business. You know.
Yeah. So I get some. I did find some facts though, right, from my being smuggler and all that.
You did.
Okay.
You learned that this particular brothel, the ladies came from a faraway land that you've never really knew about. Their hair and their skin are totally different color and very exotic, and it really freaked you out. But you are just recently off, out of town, so you're just really getting this. Wow, the world is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Kind of vibe. And hold on,
Okay.
I'm trying to turn off this filter while I'm talking. Okay, I have turned off noise suppression, so you tell me if that's better or worse.
See what happens.
Okay.
So, yeah, go ahead.
So I guess if you were going to tell me like anything that I had found out recently, or do I just need to start going?
No, let me tell you some of the things that you learned just quickly. You're hanging out in the brothels. You kind of bounced around, not shagging everything that moved, but like hanging out in the common areas and just listening to people talking and stuff. And one of the things that you found interesting, walking around and just observing in town, is every animal that moved through this city, whether it be a horse or a horse-drawn carriage or the ox moving supplies and trade goods and whatnot, they all had some sort of emblem, some sort of marker. They were all different, but every animal had some sort of marker. And you found that interesting. You struck up a conversation with a guy, and you learned that regular people don't get to bring in their own animals. You have to have a special license to have a draft animal in this city. If you need to move cargo, you have to go through one company that allows it, and they're the ones that own all the draft animals. You found that pretty interesting.
Do I get a name?
You did, but you can't remember it right now because you're hungover, and also I don't know I have forgotten the name off the top of my head. But you will have that name. But that's just an interesting point. In fact,
Okay.
you really
Your
started-
audio is not any better, by the way. Just so you.
God.
Sorry. I mean, I'm catching most of it.
How about
It's just
now?
a
Is this better?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna hold it like this.
Get that nice Morgan Freeman thing going on.
Andy Dufresne was my friend. All right.
Okay. Cool. Is that it?
No, that is not it.
Oh.
You also learned that if one was interested in ripping off a warehouse, if you wanted to know about warehouse schedules and guard patterns, one would need to talk to one guy named Maverick Tallowhand, who seemed to know a lot about that kind of stuff and is always willing to pass on a little information for a little coin. And you just kind of like jotted that down in the back. Not like you were trying to maybe gonna steal from a warehouse or whatever, or need that information. You just found that out. That's really all the loose information you found. You also,
Okay.
you did notice that The warehouses around the docks are basically just a staging area, and the goods there very rarely stay for more than 24 to 36 hours, and then they're taken outside the city to a more secure, I shouldn't say secure, but a more permanent warehouse solution, if you will, where stuff could stay there for a whole lot longer. So the warehouses here on the docks is just, it gets put in there, it gets cataloged or whatever, and then it's out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. I keep all that in the back of my mind. So now I want to find my pants and whatnot, and then I'm going to go up to the madam, I guess, or the owner of the brothel, the lady in charge.
Sure. Yeah, you find her. It took you a little bit to find your pants, but you did manage to do that, and you went down the stairs and down there. It's daylight now, so it's not quite as busy. There's a couple people sitting around, but yeah, there's the madam, and she
Okay.
looks at
Do I
you
know where-
expectantly.
Do I know what her name is?
Bastard. Yeah, her name is Ruby.
Ruby. Ah, yes. Okay.
Ruby Roundhouse.
Ruby, how are you today?
I'm fine, and looking at you, it seems like
That's right. So I have two things to tell you that you may find interesting.
what's
Number
that?
one, I think your bodice is a little bit untied. And number two, so just the other evening, I heard that there was some shenanigans on this river that we, outside the town here, whereby this organization of river rats, they had some men out there, and one of them decided to take it on to his own to commit mutiny, killed everybody on the raft, and took off into the woods. Then I pull out a pouch and I put it on the counter that has 10 gold pieces in it, and be like, people probably need to know that kind of stuff because we want to keep the river safe.
Persuasion. With
What?
advantage.
Oh, persuasion?
With advantage.
Yeah. 22.
She deftly pulls her hand out and slides the gold. Of course, this is very important information. There's a lot of traffic that comes up and down that river, and if there's some sort of rogue element going on, yes, indeed, people should know. Thank you for bringing that to my
Mutiny
attention.
of all things,
Yes, it's
Maybe your
horrible.
girls would tell people if they were interested in that kind of stuff that where to look for that mutinous river rat that took off into the woods by himself.
Well, I don't know if my ladies would care too much about that, but maybe they know people that might be.
Oh, there you go.
I will absolutely share the word. And what was your name?
Armand. And I have my hat with the feather again, so I'm going to do the sweeping bow with the feather and everything.
Ooh, she steps back. She don't want to get hit with your feather. That's very impressive. Yeah, great.
Okay. Then I'm going to leave, and I want to kind of do a lap around the town and see like what the big buildings are, like who's in charge, like where the things are, where the buildings are, like if there's a mayor, where his house is, if I see anything interesting when I walk by there, that kind of stuff.
Okay. All right. You probably, off the top of your head, for like right now, are like the city's too big to just
Oh, it
go
is?
buck wild. Yeah, but there's more than enough to look at around the dock area for right now, and yeah, let me pull up a map and I'll show you what I got thus far. And as you're walking around, I'll give you some more information. So let me. I have 2 screens. You think that'd be enough screens? I need more screens.
No, never enough.
I've thought about using 3, but I only have 2.
All right, so basically, here's the docks, right?
Uh-huh.
You see all that?
Yeah.
Plenty of docks. Things are unloaded over here and brought to these warehouses here, where they don't stay. The goods don't stay.
The ones with
very,
is that a wall around them? They got
it is a wall.
see.
Hmm. All of these. Can I do anything funny? Okay, yeah. I guess
Is it a stone wall or a wooden wall or
it's a
straw?
wooden wall. It's like a palisade, if you will. It
Okay.
doesn't have any it's not certainly wide enough to walk along. And there is a gate. I just didn't put it in. And of course, outside you got these are all little vendor stalls everywhere. Here's you guys just hanging out for some reason. It's a pretty big area. You can kind of see the streets, how they're formed.
So if I wanted to know who runs Bartertown, would I know that already?
You wouldn't, but
Okay.
as you're walking around and you're taking notice, okay, there's the warehouses. You're seeing how many kind of you're just watching the boats. And
I
how they're coming.
completely lost you. I didn't hear anything you just said.
What the freak with my microphone? Hold on a second. This is a really nice microphone. Hold on. Do I got the right microphone selected?
Maybe
sure-
it thinks you're cussing and it's just muting you.
Make sure there's no noise cancellation.
I already took that off. I can see my voice spiking and everything here. Let me make sure this is the right microphone. Yeti microphone. Okay.
Oh, one of those.
I'll just lean in closer. I don't understand. It's very frustrating. What was your question? I'm sorry, Brian.
Who runs Bartertown?
As you're wondering that, as you are wondering who runs Bartertown, your eye catches a gentleman staring at you plainly, dressed similarly as you. He doesn't have the hat or whatever. I'll describe him to you. He does have a bald head, but he's wearing basically the same kind of leathers that you are. Yeah, and he's just like. And then he does.
I tip my cap to him.
And he flourishes his hand.
Is
And
that thieves' cant?
It is thieves' cant. You immediately pick up on it, and what he basically signed to you was understand, and it's a question.
Okay. I don't really know what the heck he's talking about, to be honest with you. So, but I don't want him to know that, so I'm gonna sign back, perhaps.
He
And then let's walk over there, because that's totally my style anyway. So I'm just gonna walk over.
All right, so you start walking over, and he's like, "Here, all right." But you did sign back to him, And yeah, you walk right up on him, and
I don't walk up to him. I just walk next to him, and then I like turn my back and lean up against the wall next to where he is, so I can talk to him without like staring him in the face, right?
cool. All right. Well, he sees what you're doing, and he kind of matches it. And here, I'll show you a picture of him. Can you see that? No.
Yep. I can see it.
There.
Oh,
Well, for a moment there.
I can see it on Twitch. Yeah. Well, then it was gone. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So
I'm
that's
swifter than this man.
freak. All right. So you're leaning up against the wall. He's leaning up a few feet away from you, leaning up against the wall, and he looks over at you, or doesn't really look over, but he's like, "You conducting any business here?"
What if I am?
Well, then I think it would be important for me to inform you that the Shadow Thieves have claimed this city as their own, and no independent is allowed to operate whatsoever in this town. By
That's
pain
important.
of losing a couple fingers.
Oh, is that right?
That's right. And he smiles.
Well, I tell you what, if I hear of anybody with too many fingers operating in the city, you'll be the first to know.
It's
And
my
it-
job
just-
as it's the job of many of the Shadow Thieves to just warn newcomers to town that might have a certain skill set, that this town is indeed under the protection of the Shadow Thieves, and they're to keep their hands to themselves, or they might lose one. I'm telling you this as a courtesy.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's good to know. Like I said, if I see anybody, I'll point them your way.
You're new to town, yeah? Came in last night, if I'm not mistaken,
Maybe.
with some river rats on your tail.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, I suppose you wouldn't.
But you could help me by telling me which one of these taverns has the best fish stew, because that's really what I'm here in town for.
Well, I understand that you had a meeting with a certain merchant at the, if I'm not mistaken, it was the Silver Keel. They have a pretty good fish stew. I would recommend there.
Oh, okay, that sounds good.
Oh, by the way, my name is Selquar. If you need anything, just ask. Just ask anybody on the street. But yeah, just be careful. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, till we meet again, and then I'm gonna walk off and go try to find my compadres.
Okay, you head back over to the Silver Keel. This is where you guys have rooms, anyways. Oh, something else you did learn. Out of this entire town, I should say city, there's only 3 inns. They're huge. Now, there are some ale houses and flop houses, this, that, and the other, but there's only 3 inns proper, and they're all owned by the same person, or I should say the same family. And your mind just kind of reels at the financial windfall. That
They got a lot of monopolies going on in this town. They got monopolies on horses. They got monopolies on thieves. They got monopolies on inns.
Yeah, and as you're thinking about that and you're walking, it's like, man, how do I get some cheddar? You know, like you're the odd man out, so to speak, at this particular moment in time, and you don't particularly like that feeling, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, I guess if you guys head on back, you can hook back up and get rid of
Mika.
Mika. Right on. And yeah, you guys hook back up. And I don't know.
Actually, before we hook back up, I did want to I did want to confide in something with Jasmine.
Okay.
I mean, this is before we head back, so Armand's probably not going to see us just for a little bit because he did want to share his thoughts with Jasmine.
Cool.
What do you think is in that package? I want to hear what you think.
I don't. It has to be something magical, and it's definitely. I mean, I've never seen anyone have a package like that before. And why does everybody want it? That's what I don't understand.
Yes, well,
I
all we really have to go on is what Armand tells us, that the fate of the
Oh,
fate of the world isn't going to be hanging in the balance. Do you believe that, or do you believe
no,
it as much as Doggerel as I do?
no. I think he's trying to get us on, to help out, but I don't know that it really is that important.
Neither do I.
Maybe I'm hoping that we can make a change in the world, but I don't know. Maybe we're being.
Led.
Maybe he knows what we want to hear, and is getting us to help him that way.
We've got to find out what is up with that package. I'm
Well,
not
Yes.
I'm not suggesting any kind of espionage. But just if there's any way that we can find out.
Now, you do recall that you've already turned it over to Arlen
I know.
for gold.
I really.
Okay.
Right.
Yes, but we still are not entirely in the know on what that package was.
I mean, we could
So
have
yes.
betrayed a justifiable purpose in that sense.
Hmm.
Hence the hesitation.
Yeah.
And yet we have people watching us, as you say.
Yes, I mean, how could. Okay, I've never done this before. I don't know that you've ever done this before, but that was quite a battle. I don't know that you've ever done this before, but that was quite a. Who else
Yes.
could have seen what happened? Who?
Jasmine, we are still here. I
know.
suppose the higher powers are watching over us in that respect. But my whole thing is, I want to ask Armand again about this whole business with the package, and find out if we can get more than just the fate of the world hangs in the balance. Because I don't like the
Yes.
idea of being misled, as much as I would imagine you would not as well. No roughing up or anything like that. Just
No.
a second.
No. Yes, I agree. Full-heartedly, I want to make sure. I would like to know that the things that we have done were for greater good and not just some fairy tale that wasn't true.
Exactly. So let us off and find
Okay.
this scoundrel. That's when we'll go back.
Hurt.
Where's the trust?
You didn't hear us. Unless you have a bionic ear that we should know about.
All right, you guys are just like standing outside here, but let's just go on the premise that you're inside, enjoying a beverage or two. Mika's still up in her room, holed up. She doesn't care, and you guys are sitting there. It's 2:30 in the afternoon, 3, whatever. And
Armand.
Armand, you walk in and you see them sitting over there at the table having themselves a drink, chit-chatting, minding their own business. A couple other people in there. No big deal.
Oh, just the person we wanted to speak to. Please,
Hold
have a
on.
seat.
Not before coffee. And then I'm going to get coffee from
Certainly.
the innkeeper. And then I come sit down. And I'll be like, and I put my boot on the table. I'm like, what's up, guys?
Nice of you to rejoin.
Can you can you take your boot off the table? People eat here. Come on.
He's really,
yeah.
he hasn't showered.
Right.
He's been boozing
No,
up and...
But my boots look good. They're shined up. They are.
You have seen what's out there. You just walked. We all just walked through that. Get your and I'm gonna kind of smack the top of his boot because I don't want to be anywhere near the bottom of it. And I'm like, just get that off the table.
Kaelin just quickly confides. This package we just delivered.
I told you, in the world was on its way, and we most likely saved it.
I'm doing an insight check on this.
Delivering the package.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't know if I should roll deception or not because I kind of believe it myself. Like I
just rolled a
I
10.
would also like to roll for insight because I don't like how he said.
Well, if you, well, I just made the roll. Will you allow me to roll it again if she's going to help?
I'll let you roll a 1d4.
Okay. Well, the base roll is a 10. If she's going to, I assume you're suggesting, yeah, the D4 is.
What are we doing? Are we doing a
Wait a minute.
deception versus
Yeah, I'm trying to find out whether or not Armand is lying.
Well, this is very interesting because two different players. I mean, I think you can just decide not to. I don't know if rolling is going to do anything. You can just decide that you don't believe him. I don't think I can force him to.
I can roll deception.
Well, I mean, it's just a matter of whether or not the guy was lying. That's
Okay.
What,
Well, go ahead and roll. Y'all roll your opposing rolls, and
well, I just did. I rolled a 10.
okay, 10 plus the 1d4, so 14.
I rolled 14.
Nice.
I rolled a 14. You can still at least tie it.
Right.
All right, you guys
Old.
you're staring at each other.
Okay.
You
Listen, I can see how bad this is bothering you guys, but I'm just gonna come clean, okay? This is the truth, flat out.
That would be
Okay.
greatly appreciated.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have not led you astray thus far. However, the point is, so I got this package from a guy that I trust, right? He is like, I would say he's like my father, but I didn't really like my father, so he's like the uncle that you like. And he needed the package to be delivered. I thought, why not?
What in the gods was it?
Oh, I don't know. I have no
Brian,
idea. I didn't open it.
if
You don't ask people what's in their packages. You know how rude that is?
Brian, if you mentioned Galen, they would know who he is. They would know him.
Yeah, they met him, I think. Did you not? Did you come down there one time? Well, somebody did.
Yeah, I mean he's actually an elder of your town. So I mean he's
said,
well
look,
known.
It was Galen. It was his package. So I don't really ask him questions. He told me not to look in there. He said it wasn't important, and so that was that. I delivered it because he's a stand-up guy. He's always been there for me, and he's like, hey, I need this to be taken down the river, and you'll get paid well for it. So That's just what it is.
You know
Could it
who
be
is.
something that saved the world? Possibly. But
Wait.
don't know for sure.
Did he actually say this was going to save the world, or you just assumed
No.
it was going to save the world?
That's what I hope. Because
What
yeah,
exactly did he tell you that this package was going to do?
no, he didn't tell me anything. He just said deliver the package. But like I said, I wasn't going to be rude. I mean, if he didn't want me to know what was in it, that's on him. That's his business. I just brought
And-
you guys along for the journey.
Let me put this into a particular perspective, okay? We've just delivered your package.
And got paid well
hold
for it,
it.
might
Hold
I
it.
add.
Hold it. Never mind the spoils. Then, about a couple of days later, we find out that a small village has been razed to the ground because of your little package.
Are you serious? Did that really happen?
That's just it. We want to ensure that by delivering this package, it doesn't happen.
Well, let me just say that if you recall on the raft barge thing that we were just on, 'twas not I who struck the first blow to some people that we encountered.
We were
So,
accosted.
just
This
saying,
was our natural response.
we're all in this together. I promise
Okay.
you.
I'm aware of that.
I promise you,
Who brought us into this?
Lady Luck.
Uh-huh. Your face.
And has
Because-
delivered us yet
Yeah.
another opportunity, which is why I came to find you guys.
Oh, bloody hell.
Wait, before we go into any other opportunities,
Well, I'm just saying, have you guys
been
looked
followed?
around the town?
Okay, but wait. Shush. Have you been followed?
No. I would know it if I had been followed. Oh, by the
You're
way,
sure
that
you-
problem taken care of. Just saying that.
Wait, what problem?
The problem with the rat problem, rat infestation problem that we had, taken care of.
No. See, we were just looking for the courier, and there were two guys that were rat-like, that were watching, made eye contact. So it's not over.
Well, no,
Are you
but
sure you weren't followed?
that just segues me into this next bit of information that I just happened to acquire over the past couple of days, doing, hard work out there hitting the streets every day, busting my knuckles,
He
trying to
literally
find.
smells like sex.
I know, and I'm gonna just look to Jalen, and I'm gonna be like, I don't want to know what kind of work he's been doing.
So, there's
I
this
have a pretty good
town.
idea. All I have
This-
to do is inhale.
This town is filled with some bad people. Let me just tell you that.
You're very
There-
perceptive.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know. I mean, I've never been here before. Hey, your father tells you all about this place. He's brought you up here before, right? You should have warned me about the criminal elements in this place.
You
But
guys just
Let's-
keep on talking. This is great. I gotta take out that damn
What-
dog again. You keep talking. I'm gonna.
Let's remind you here.
Y'all catch me when I get back. Hold on, be right back.
For you, I got the shit kicked out of me. I'm my own bloody father. So you'll understand if I want to get some explanations out of the way. Who is Galen?
the elder, don't you remember from town? You should
That's-
know. He runs in the same
Hello?
circles that your
Elder.
father runs. He's
What
like your.
kind of elder?
You should ask your father. They should be like buds because they're both town leaders.
What gives you the idea that he would know my father? Was that just a
he kind of
wild
knows
guess?
everybody, really. Yeah. Well, I mean, he knows everybody. Everybody knows your father. Everybody knows him. It just stands to reason they would be buds. But I have never checked it out. I've never seen the two
Well,
of them talk.
well, I'm not exactly in a position where I can go and ask him, seeing as how we're far from where we left him with his boat.
Listen, you know what the problem is? You guys are looking back, and what we need to do is look forward to the future, right? So here we are, right?
And
Number
in your
one.
case, more nookie.
Hey, you know, somebody's got to do the hard stuff if it comes down to that. I will take tribute and take care of that for everybody. So,
Indeed, that precedes you. All I have to do is inhale.
Ah, la
so
la 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 la.
here we are in this town, which you did not warn me about, but I'm going to let that slide because there are a lot of opportunities to bust up some of these monopolies that are going on here. We got the animal monopoly. Did you guys know about that? No? Well, check it out. If you go look around at all these horses and stuff, they all got brands on them. That's a monopoly. That's not good. There's, you know, there should be free enterprise going on in a town like this, but we got a lot of power held by just a few little people. And you know what happens when you have few people and lots of power? Evil. So I'm just saying
Honestly,
we should do the right thing and maybe a little regime change. You never know.
regime
Wait,
change. From this point forward, I would, and I'm sure I speak for Jasmine as well, and I'm not sure how Mika would feel, but let's try to do things for the greater good, if at all possible, without thinking of the self. Because money means little compared to wanting to assuage the wounds of the world.
You know what? You know, some of these warehouses they got over here. You know, it would look good in place that does warehouses. A temple to Ilmatur. What do you think? We could found a temple in this town, right? We're gaining power. We got money.
I am a paladin, not a
feathers.
cleric.
why do we need power? I thought we were. Isn't that what we're trying to fight? I mean, we set out to do something good and save the world, and now you're talking about.
The road to saving the world is full of little steps of power gaining.
Rogues.
We didn't.
While you guys are talking, this guy strolls on in. You immediately recognize him.
Who does?
All of y'all. That's Arlen Mursk, the guy that.
Okay.
I don't think I showed you a picture of him before, but I am now. This is the guy that
same dude?
you delivered the package to, and he gave you
okay.
a kingly sum of gold for your trouble. How much did he give y'all, by the way? Do you remember?
I think some hundreds.
Was it
Yeah.
250? Was it 500? What was it? It was a chunk of change.
It was a big chunk of change.
I got 200, and I know I've spent some of that, so I had some to start with too.
Well, yeah. So, so while you guys are talking earnestly, we'll say, see my damn dog. I swear to God. Brian, you're facing the door because you never felt comfortable, turning
Back
your
in
back
the
on
corner,
door. That's it.
always.
So you see him walk in, and you're still kind of talking to your friends, but you're watching him. You guys are going back and forth, and you see Arlen scan, and he sees you guys, and he smiles, a genuine smile, and starts beelining his way over to y'all. And you guys are just kind of going. Did you want to say anything, or just kind of keep talking until he gets to your table?
I'm
going to
gonna
tell
just go ahead.
I adjust my ruffles in my front of my
Okay.
so that I'm presentable.
All right. So
I'm
you,
gonna
go ahead, Jen.
I'm gonna lightly tap Kaylin, and I'm gonna just be like, speak of the devil.
And yeah, so
We won't get monsters.
Arlen walks up and he smiles like, "My friends, I'm so glad you're still here. I need to talk to you, and I want to talk to you about what I discussed with you earlier. About
Another,
I'm sorry. What is it,
another
Caleb?
dirty deed.
I'm sorry.
I'm another dirty deed.
Well, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Continue.
Oh, well, do you remember the last time that, when you delivered that package for me, I mentioned that you guys, the job that you did for me, I was able to procure enough money to form my own business, my own company, and I was interested to see if you guys wanted to join. Or, if not, if you guys were thinking about starting your own company. Because, I don't know if you've noticed, there's a whole lot of money that runs through this town. And you guys, I find, are very effective at what you do. You did quite a job for me. And from what I heard, outside of, you doing the world a favor and getting rid of some nasty people, went off without a hitch.
Get to the point, please.
Well, the point is have you decided? Would you care to join my fledgling company as officers, as shareholders, if you will, where we could share the profits and share the work and I've got my pokers in a lot of fires, and hold on, because you know what, I hear a dog. I hear a dog barking. I hear a dog barking, and I have to go get it. I'll be right back.
No, he's just stepping away. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't hear none of that.
Yeah.
His dog.
That was a nice.
What do you guys have a preference? Does your characters have a preference, do you think? Are they just like, I want to get out of here and stop dealing with this?
I'm not done yet. I'm waiting for the opportunity to. If this is the guy that we did this for, then Kalen's definitely going to lay the question down.
Yeah, and I think the same. So because Jazz's whole thing was this was to save the world, it had a purpose. Like, she's not out to just make money. She really wants to make a difference. She's felt this calling towards being the druid and whatever. So I think she's kind of feeling less experienced and wanting to see if Kaylin does the questioning, and then figure out where we go from there.
Yeah, this is sort of. You were grilled, Armand, but now it's his turn.
That dog. She's gonna live forever. She's never gonna die. She's not gonna die. She's just gonna last forever.
Sure is a cute little thing.
Yeah, that's
I know.
that's what's kept her alive for these 13 years.
Okay. So. So just to place things into perspective here, we settled this package. We did this for you. We provided you with this package that we killed river rats for. Yes?
The killing of the river rats had nothing to do with me. That was y'all's decision.
Yes or no will do.
There is no yes or no. There's always shades of gray. I don't believe in absolutes.
Did we deliver this package for you?
Indeed. And for that, you received a tidy sum of coin.
What was in the package? Pray tell.
Oh, I don't. I think for me to tell you that would actually probably place you in peril, and I don't. I don't. I mean, if you truly want to know, it's nothing bad, but knowledge of it might put you in a position where it might be dangerous. But I'll be more than happy to tell you if that's what you want.
Well, you know, under the circumstances, I'm prepared to take that bloody chance. What was in the bloody package?
What was in the package was an opal the size of my fist.
A gem.
Yes, a very large gem worth a very large sum of money.
Jasmine, we just upended a... This was a thief's thing?
No, absolutely not. It is not a thief thing. All right, then this is why I didn't want to get into it with you. There
We got
are
ourselves nearly killed for an opal.
Kaylin, listen. You kept my shipment safe, and you were put in great peril, and you didn't walk away. And if I'm not mistaken, you follow a god that represents that very thing. Every god has their thing, but the god you follow, the reasons don't matter. What matters is that you stand for the oppressed. And I will say this. I will say this. The taking of that gem helps the oppressed. Maybe that gem was somebody's right to rule. Maybe that gem belonged to a family whose dominating rule for hundreds of years has been finally put to an end because they no longer have that jewel. I mean, I don't want to. I'm just saying, you can't just go on surface. There's always more to it.
Brad,
Okay, but was that the actual?
Can I insight check him?
Absolutely.
Butterfly effect.
God bloody damn it. It's another 10.
You believe him.
While Kaylin is asking him, while Kaylin is kind of doing his check, I'm just gonna be like, how is that a real story, or is that just perhaps this is what we're doing to keep us placated and happy and wanting us to help you more? How
No, okay.
was
Okay,
it?
okay. No, Jasmine, I understand. And Jasmine, I wanted to say to you, you fight to protect, not to destroy. You know? You're of the earth. And that's rare. It's good. It's good. I would not. You guys seem to have some sort of preconceived notion of me that I'm some, shady miscreant. I don't think I've ever done anything to suggest that's true. You just don't know me that well. Yeah, I needed something smuggled. It's true. You smuggled it. For me and for countless others, it was a good. Are there people pissed off about it? Absolutely. I'm not going to lie about that, But I'm also saying that this act wasn't evil, nor was it selfish.
You want my help any further?
Absolutely.
Please, you want my help any further? It is for a greater good. Understand?
I understand the words that you're saying, Kaylin. But, who's greater good?
Don't give me any doggerel about gray areas.
Well, I mean, who's greater good? Yours? Your greater good?
Everyone's.
Everyone's greater good. You do understand that everyone doesn't. I mean, the concepts of good and.
I told you.
I know.
No.
Look, I'm not going to get into it. Look, I understand. The work that I do does not. I hate bloodshed. I don't want bloodshed.
So do we.
But I also don't feel that turning a tidy profit is wrong. And I'll tell you why. Because with that profit, you can do whatever it is you want. You can live like a king. You can do what my friend over here does and spends his money in brothels. Or maybe you can donate to a church. Or maybe you can...
I donated to charity as well. Thank you.
I mean, you can do any number of things with wealth.
That's right.
And I judge nobody. You know, what they do with their hard-earned money is entirely up to them. And I'll tell you something else, my friends.
Nothing but bloody money.
Well, yes, bloody money.
Mm-hmm.
But what does that bloody money get you? It gets you walls around towns. It gets you a paid militia. It gets you farms growing wheat to make bread, to feed families. This just doesn't fall out of the sky, Kalen. You can't be that naive.
I never expected to.
Listen. The reason I came in here, and Kalen,
Speak.
I was serious what I said to you, you know, about what you did for me and how you did it, and I appreciate that. I have another opportunity.
Full disclosure. No secrets.
No secrets. All I need is for a wagon for you guys to take a wagon from here to, and I'm so bad with names of towns, even though I've been there a billion times. Pascal. It's down the Orc Road, south down the Tradeway. 3 days tops, maybe 4. Some places the road gets a little narrow. Sometimes there's, traffic, that sort of thing. I just need you to take my wagon. That is that will be loaded, and those goods will be trade goods, and it'll be traded for grains and Pascal, and then on to the next town. But I only need you to take it to Pascal, and then I'm going to trade that for some fruit, and eventually this wagon will end up at Trademeet. You are more than welcome to come along the whole route if you want, but I need, and I will catch up with you in 2 days' time. I have business here. In 2 days, I'll follow. So you guys just take the wagon, camp out outside of the city of Pascal till I get there, and
Caravan.
yeah, and you won't even be going alone. Yeah, there'll be a few other wagons with you, and yeah, all you have to do is keep the wagon safe.
Easy.
It's easy money.
What else is on this wagon besides grains and fruits and...
Do we get to check these wagons ourselves?
You guys are so distrustful.
Look, listen, what's going on it? I mean, you know what? This is actually a really good primer for you guys, because I want you to really consider joining me. And if you say the word right now, you say you're in. You can be part of my company, and you can share in the true profits. Otherwise, I'll just pay you a tidy sum, and you go on your merry way. I highly recommend that you form your own company.
Okay.
And this,
Here,
yeah.
Here's my deal.
What you got?
You know, I come from a farm family.
Yes.
We are not one of the wealthy, one of the main families that have all the wealth and all of the goods and all of everything.
Mhm.
And I thought we were trying to make a difference. And I feel like if we're just giving more jewels to the people who don't need more jewels, and we're taking from the people who need things or could do something with those things to better their lives instead of just collecting more. I don't want to just keep
Right,
lining the
right.
pockets of the people who already have more.
I hear you, Jasmine. I totally, this is what I'm talking about. This is why it's important for people like you to step up and fill in these spaces. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I am one of these people. I want to make a difference. I am tired. I mean, we can have a lengthy discussion about how god awful it is. I can't even get a particular license to trade in particular goods because other people have monopolies on it. I am locked out. This is something I want to change. How much does your family make on their farm a year? Enough to get by, maybe.
Barely,
You know,
barely enough to get by.
barely enough to get by, and they have a farm.
And we work hard
Yes, you do, and I'm sure
for
that
them.
you support maybe a couple farm workers, you know, and provide them with a lifestyle, and that's good. That's good for you. Um,
So
you
if you get money, you can make those people's lives better.
and Arlen just does that. You do this job for me. I mean, first of all, the job that you just did for me took what, 3 days? Made more money for all of you than your family sees in a year. This job will do exactly the same. You partner up with me. It could be 5 times that this run. What you do with your money is entirely up to you. But what I intend on doing is taking my money, rolling it over, rolling it over. It is my dream one day to have my own ship and to fill that with cargo. And then I'll have 3 ships. And then I'll have 5 ships. And then I can give these people that run things here in Neverwinter, give them a run for their money. You know, and he leads in conspiratoriously. Maybe even hire my own private army and shake things up. This is all doable. You can do it with me. You can do it on your own. I don't care. But this is my path.
Inside, Jasmine is thinking like she could be the, maybe win her parents' approval by getting money in to help them out with what they're doing. But she's also like, I don't want to keep doing all of this stuff just to transfer money from one pocket to another. So she's just going to kind of look at Kaylin with this look of frustration and like confusion and like the arguments going on in her brain.
Yeah, same thing.
And just be like, what? I could see both things. Like, would this really make a difference in our world back home? I don't.
The only thing that I've heard come out of your mouth, at least for the most part, is greed. And it's all I could do to keep the food in my stomach.
Well, I imagine, I could imagine that's probably mostly what you would hear. Kelly. Isn't your father a merchant?
Let's not bring my father into this.
Well, I'm just curious, because that's all I am.
You are trying to get our help. I am trying to respond, sir. Please
enough.
give me that moment to respond.
Absolutely. My apologies.
I care less for personal monetary gain in my calling than anybody else might.
Mm-hmm.
So I will say this. I need more of a reason to trust you. I need more of a... Not yet. I need more of a reason to trust you. It would help if you were a part of that bardic group that does do good. I believe they're referred to as...
The Harpers.
The Harpers, yes.
Well,
If you had shown
unfortunately,
me... of course, I figured that you were not with them.
no, I am not with them. I am aware of them. I actually know a couple members of them.
Only you could aspire to them.
That's a lofty goal.
And it's all selfish, selfish, selfish.
Well,
But for lack of...
as I've said before, you never try to grasp the whole picture. You just see a thing and go after it. You don't. You're right. You don't know me, but I will give you this. You said a reason to trust you. I'll give you one. And
We nearly got ourselves killed over a rock.
I don't know what happened on that boat. I was assured that you guys could do the job. You did do the job.
I got the shit kicked out of me over a rock.
Well, that rock, and here's the trust. That story I told you was 100% true. I know for a fact that lives have been saved in just these 2 days since that stone came into my possession. Lives have been saved. Innocent.
So this ill-gotten, this achieved gains is going to a noble cause.
The act of it being removed from that family and usurped their rule absolutely saved lives. 100%.
You get my aid on a case-to-case basis. If I don't like what I hear, you will be hearing from me.
Well, then I guess it's safe to assume that you're not interested in going into business with me.
You don't like the idea of having me on?
Well, no, I mean, it's fine, but if you're in, you're in. If you're not, you're not. I mean, I'm not going to twist your arm on it.
I'm not going to join on a lucrative deal to find more rocks to engage in more matters that deal with money.
I am not talking about one job. I am talking about being part of an organization.
Precisely.
That will be job after job after job after job. It won't be this one and done. It'll be constant.
I realize that.
And the question over who's making money, it's irrelevant.
Which is why I say, I hear the nature of the job. If I do not like it, I will not do it.
Fair enough.
And I would imagine that, well, I won't speak completely for Jasmine, but I'm sure Jasmine would feel the same way, yes?
Yes, you said it way better than I could have.
You're on notice, sir. Our ears will always be open, and I would thank you not to laugh.
Fair enough. Now, would you like to take my my wagon down south along the Orc Road? The pay is
You say Orc Road?
Orc Road. That's the name of the
Right.
road.
Well, thank goodness I speak Orcish.
Well, there hasn't been any orcs in hundreds of years. It's just what it was called at one time, and that's what they still call it. It's a well-traveled. It's part of the Tradeway, and it goes to Perskell. You guys know that Perskell is a granary town. The space between Crimmor and Perskell, that whole area is agricultural. It's like basically the breadbasket of Alms, where all the wheat and barley and everything is grown for the whole of the country, pretty much.
So you have me, but understand that I am not doing this as a mercenary.
Okay.
You guys hear a noise coming from Armand, and you look over and you realize that he's snoring.
Did he ever take his foot off the table?
No.
You just-
Then I'm taking this opportunity and I'm going to flip his leg off the table.
Okay. All right. She does that, and then like I snort awake, but I try to play it off like I never was asleep.
So we have an accord then, yes? You'll take my wagon,
a tenuous one.
3 days tops, head on south, and just park outside the city and wait for me.
When do we leave?
Leave on the morrow. Just I'll have the wagon brought around here tomorrow morning. You guys board it up. It's a very, very important that this wagon gets there intact.
All I have to say is, here we go again.
Oh,
Adventure.
I did discuss the pay, right?
Before we get to the pay, the wagon must be intact. We all know wagons, and then they sometimes will, a wheel will get damaged and we have to fix it, or, I mean, are we getting to that level of intact, or?
Well,
I would think it means the cargo.
Right.
You will be going with some other wagons, and there's always a wagon, a repair wagon, if you will. So if you break a wheel or whatever, there's always a wagon that can render those repairs. But you need to be there in 3 days, and I'll be there in 5 days. Just camp outside the city. Don't go into the city. No, I mean, you can go in the city, just don't go in the city. That's where I want you to meet me.
When you say don't go in the city, do you mean don't go in the city,
No.
or you mean don't go in the city?
I'm saying meet me
Now it's
outside
fine.
the city. If you want to go in the city, fine. Don't leave the wagon unattended.
Gotcha.
Just yes. You can go in. I don't want you going into the city because I won't be able to find you. Meet me outside the damn city. All right. So you all ponder that, and we will take a quick break, and in the morning we will head on out.
Can you tell us what the pay is?
Oh, did I not?
No.
Nice.
There's just the three of you, huh? You sure
no,
it was Mika going to go along with you?
Yeah, we got
There
a
is
fourth.
a fourth.
You got a fourth.
Spellcaster.
Yeah, she'd be helpful, but I was under the impression she was sick.
She'll be okay.
This is
I think she's just sick of the shenanigans.
permanently.
The job pays, and he holds up 5. Take 3, take 4, I don't care. 500 gold pieces.
Sounds good to me. That's 500 opportunities to help people who need help.
Armand to the rescue.
Indeed.
I think we know what kind of people you're going to help, Armand.
I am the most honest one of the group, so
Oh.
I'm gonna guess at all my virtuosities.
Arlen, Kalen, Arlen looks at you and he's like, look, Kalen, you have to understand how dangerous these roads can be, yeah?
The river rats were dangerous themselves.
Yes.
Look what happened to them.
I look around. Does anybody hear him say that?
The wagon needs protecting, not for me, not just for me, I should say, but for the people at the end of this route. Okay?
It won't be touched.
You have a steady hand. I get it. and I trust you to see it through. So just
And
keep it
smite.
safe.
And smites to go with it.
Make sure no one gets hurt that doesn't have to. And I swear this is what you're made for, man.
I'll be the judge of that.
And Jasmine, I get this feeling
Yes.
that you left home to see more of the world, yeah?
I mean, seeing the rest of the world would be nice,
Well, I
but
think
there
you'll,
should be a reason behind it.
oh, absolutely. But I think you'll find that this road has lessons for you. And I'm excited for you. And then he looks at you, Armand.
No
Yes.
words necessary,
Yes.
compadre.
Very well. I had a speech all planned out, but don't worry about it. All right. I will see you guys in the morning to see you off, and yeah, just take out the wagon down south. There'll be
Yeah.
there'll be instructions to meet outside of town, South Gate, where you'll hook up with the caravan and head on down.
When he leaves, I'm gonna get up and walk over to and try to catch him before he leaves.
Okay, you can.
And I'm gonna say, what do you know about these shadow thieves? They've been giving me a little bit of a problem since I got here. Is
Well,
this something to be concerned about?
you don't need to be concerned, but I would absolutely listen to what they say. The Shadow Thieves, I don't know how much you know about them, but it's a guild of thieves that have been around for hundreds of years. They are very powerful. They are very connected. They're in every city. They are able to operate freely here because they do not allow thievery. This is a town of commerce and trade is good for everybody. So they don't want that disrupted. You go to any other town, they operate in the shadows, and they don't have these necessary,
So they're a thieves guild that runs on anti-thievery.
in this town particularly, it's anti-thievery. This town alone, but they are.
That's deep.
Yeah, they are huge to the point where in their past they actually have overthrown the lords of Waterdeep. They're not to be trifled with, unless you feel like trifling. But
Noted. Thank you.
you're welcome. Yeah, we don't need any of those. We don't need any of those imperial entanglements.
Well, that's the real trick, isn't it?
All right. Yeah, and with that, he's like, I'll see you in the morning and see you off, and then I'll see you in 5 days.
All right.
And yeah. And let's take a quick break.
Okay.
Refill your beverages. Do what you got to do.
Eat a flying saucer.
Perfect.
All right. I'll be right back.
Good.
Checking in. Yep. All good.
Yep.
Sure.
It needs a
Alright.
countdown.
It needs what?
It needs a countdown. Well, we established it's 10 minutes, right? So far. It's going to be 10 minutes in the next minute. You called it. I take care of myself.
It's not happening.
Well, now you heard it, brother. Uh-huh. Yeah, I have a weapon on me. Yeah, longsword. Okay. Mhm. Right. Right. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. And yet nobody has come to us saying that.
Mhm.
Okay.
You should try to blend in like me.
Or let them know that you're not going to take any crap. Anyway. So yeah, if it comes right down to that, if there's time for grooming, then I'm absolutely going to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, me too. I'm
So, with that,
you're being a stickler.
Mhm.
You're totally stickling.
Mhm. Okay. I believe Jasmine had something to take care of.
yeah, with that in mind, because like Jasmine knew we were going for, a short trip, but now we've got 3 days extra, and she's just got kind of the clothes on her back, plus maybe like one or two extra little things. So she might be interested in seeing if there's a shop where she can get like, she's not looking for the fancy, she's not a fancy person. She just wants to be like herself, blend in, kind of natural. So she wants to, like, an extra set of clothes or just something that if she does, because she realizes if she's going to have to wash clothes and if they're on this road, there may not be a place for her to wash some clothes or be able to dry them properly. So she wants to see if there's a way she can get maybe an extra set of just plain clothes. Okay. So I think what she's going to do first is kind of look at Kaylin and just be like, I wasn't planning to be gone for too long. I think I'm going to go see if I can find just some extra clothing. And do you think there might be anything else we might need on the road that I mean, I didn't
Yeah,
really pack too much.
we need some kind of food
Ration?
for sure. No,
Okay.
not rations. Something good.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know someplace where we can get a 5-course meal on to go?
I was thinking more like corn dog, meat on a stick type thing. But hey, I mean, beggars can't be choosers. We had to eat that stuff that you were making on the river. That was horrible. I don't want to have to do that again.
Oh,
We got
well,
actual options this time.
oh, well,
Oh, really?
then I guess you'll have to start enduring rations.
Ugh.
Oh.
Can we get some soft tack too? Yes. What would it cost? What would it cost to get so if you were think of rations as like the base level, what would be like living it up kind of good food for traveling? What would I spend for that? Good stuff, you know.
Kill me a prize boar.
Yeah, like
Uh, sorry. Not to kind of seem like a hypocrite here, but we got paid for that last job, right?
mhm.
Okay, how much did we all earn? Each earn
I think it was 2 or 250, something like that.
250. Okay. I mean, if we're going to be talking about shopping, then yeah, 1,000 gold each.
So it's like 62 and a half gold each because it was 250 altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah, 62.5.
62 gold. Okay.
So how much silver is it? 5 silver. Okay.
I mean, I'm talking about like I'm used to a standard of living here, so let's see what you got in reserve. Yes, I don't need vegetables so much. Meats, breads, and possibly sweet rolls, if you know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Oh man.
Man.
yeah.
I I
Yeah.
have lived
Brad
for
has
this
just
moment.
defined the term shameless plug.
Definitely snagging some of that. I don't know if I can eat this bread. I might as well just want to look at it, you know? But some cheese. You got some cheese? All right. I'm gonna need probably like 6 days worth for 4 people. What would that run?
Uh, yeah, I'm gonna raise my hand because I'm gonna be like, I know he said he's not really interested in vegetables or fruits, but could we please have some of those too?
Wait, are you one of those people that doesn't eat meat?
Oh no, I do eat some meat, but I
Okay.
prefer
I
more
heard those people
well-rounded. I
exist.
mean, we enjoyed more of a well-rounded diet on the farm, so
Gotcha. Okay.
yeah.
You broke up. One gold what? Okay.
I'll provide the 5 silver.
All right. I got the gold.
No, I'm just I'm like, what? We've got what?
Extra set of what?
Yes.
Um,
How does mine look? Yeah. I mean, is it still in good condition, right? Okay.
how much for a set of clothes? Okay. Yeah. I'm not looking for anything extravagant. I'm just going to get an extra set for I'll give him a gold since that's all I have.
Does anybody want some
Uh,
fashion advice? I tell you, this feather,
no.
you should get a feather.
No,
The
no, thank
same.
you.
Keep the change, please.
In addition to the clothes for Jasmine, she would want to see if there's like soap,
I'm
like
going to
something
go
that
with
she can
Jasmine
use.
for a moment.
Yeah.
Sorry, continue.
Yeah, so she would just like to see if there's like some type of soap or something that because again, she knows she's going to be traveling and knows that she might have to clean clothes or, her stuff, whatever. But then she's also going to ask, um, do you have any honey, perhaps? Yes. She's going to go and how much is one honey? Like a jar or whatever? Yeah, yeah.
Don't ask, don't tell.
No, she's going to grab 2 of those. Um, is there any lavender? She would like to grab 2 sprigs of lavender. And then her set of clothing. And again, just very plain, very, nothing ostentatious. Yeah. So, okay, so 1 silver for that, 4 silver for that. And you said a copper for so 2, 4, 5. She is just going to give 6 silver to the shopkeep.
Hmm.
You got a loyalty program? That's awesome.
Great. The Sketchers of the Forgotten Realms.
That's awesome. I'm gonna actually ask Kaylin and Armand and just be like, I know Mika can't be with us tonight for shopping. Should we get her an extra set of clothes too?
Do we have her size?
I mean, we can describe her size,
I
but
can
I
tell.
don't.
Yeah, I know her size.
All right.
I'm good at that kind of thing. I just automatically know.
I see.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He looks over to
It's
looks
a
over
gift.
to
What can
Jasmine.
I
He's
say?
like, rogues.
She's just gonna have like this wide-eyed stare, like, what?
It's a gift. That's
Okay.
right.
Okay.
I'm so tempted to
Okay.
Yeah,
shake.
I don't know if
Once.
she would have some, but we could get her some, and then as like a present or something.
Tasteful, please.
Oh, okay. I guess you twisted my arm there.
Get used to it.
Mhm.
Jasmine,
Okay.
I don't suppose I could steal you away for a second.
Sure. Sure. What can
Just over
I?
here. Just over here. It's nothing terrible.
Oh, good.
Jasmine, I appreciate being on the level, the same level as I was during that little confrontation back there. But suffice it to say, despite anything that you've been saying, I think you're doing a splendid job.
Oh, thank you. It feels.
Just keep
I
it
don't
up.
know who to trust. I don't know who to
Right.
trust.
It's all right. I understand. I completely understand. I feel the same way, which is why I need to step forward and make sure that things are on the level.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
no matter what happens, don't doubt yourself.
Oh,
I think you'll do just fine. You never know.
okay.
We get stronger and stronger as we keep walking the road.
I just feel bad that we killed people over an opal.
This.
And I'm whispering this to him because I don't want anybody else to overhear.
I know. I feel the same way. I really do. You saw how it was back there.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Whose?
I have a 14.
Mine's 10.
I have a 14.
12.
I'm very well aware, Judge.
Ah,
But, well, I suspect that as time goes by, we may have to deal with such unfortunate situations. You need to be prepared for that.
okay.
For the most part, we of course try to get through these situations as peacefully and as diplomatically as possible. But at the same time, you need to balance it out with the expectation that we may not. Be prepared.
Yeah. Thank you.
You do your
That means a
job.
lot. That
You
means
do.
a lot.
You'll do your family credit.
Yeah, outside of the farm, I never really got to talk to anybody. And it was always just work. And these are all new things. And it's exciting and thrilling and scary. And
Mhm.
I'm glad we're all doing this together. But Armand's still kind of, I'm still a little, I don't know. He kind of scares me a little bit. I've never met anyone like him.
I understand. I totally understand. After all, we've been dealing with, as I've always been saying, rogues.
Rogues. I don't think I ever met one before him.
Well, I'm sure that there will be a lot of things that you have never met before by the time you become an exceptionally powerful druid. Think of the adventures you'll have to tell whomever you decide to pass your experiences with.
Do you know Hester was the one who. Have you heard of Hester from town? She,
I'll say I have.
well, I think I know she's a druid, and she's kind of helping to push me in that, see what it's about. And so she just told me to write everything down so that I could tell her when I get home. So if you ever see me writing in my journal, that's probably what I'm doing.
Of course, and your endeavors will be defended.
Yeah. I'm also trying to be careful what I write because, again, I don't know who to trust.
Right, with just one thing though. If it
Yeah.
comes down to we need your help, while you are in the midst of writing, you do realize you do set that aside.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Writing will happen later.
Good.
I usually do that before I go to bed, so hopefully nothing will happen before we go to bed because, sleep is important.
Mhm.
But if I'm needed, I will be right there.
I know you will.
Okay.
Just
Thanks for helping me. I feel better now.
stay strong and feel confident. You have got this.
Okay. And then she's gonna she's kind of developing. I don't know. It's not necessarily a nervous habit, but she has this kind of like wooden cuff, and she got this from Hester, but she kind of like when she does feel a little apprehensive or nervous, you'll start to notice more that she kind of touches it, and that's kind of like her calming, centering kind of thing that just kind of helps her feel like more in touch with herself. So you might start to notice that more as we go, but
Right.
that's going to be like her little nervousy, fidgety kind of calming down kind of thing.
Kaylin smiles and plants a kiss on her forehead. And then nods.
And I'm just going to be like, I feel like you're not that much, like, we feel like closer to the same, but you almost feel like more of a father to me than my own.
Well, I like to help.
Okay. Then I'm just going to take a deep sigh. Okay. To new adventures. We're doing this, right?
Remember, the nature spirits are watching.
They are. But really, I really would like to see some grass again soon. Can
You will.
you go see grass on the road? It's still kind of creeping me out. I'm so used to, the wheat and the fields and
Maybe along the
hearing the
road.
animals.
Maybe along the caravan road.
I'm looking forward to that. Yes.
Let's rejoin the rogue.
Oh,
Okay.
I pull out my pipe, and put a little weed in it, and take a few puffs.
I'm gonna just be like, so what did you end up getting, Mika?
Oh, this awesome thing, and then I pull out something that is entirely not tasteful in any way.
This is a hell of a time for pipeweed, Bilbo.
She's gonna love it.
And then I'm just gonna look at Kaylin and I'm gonna go, rogues?
Rogue. Oh, there's one thing I need to do. I want to
Oh
check.
wait,
I want to check in with Hobrick. Find out about the ship.
yeah, and I'm taking a bath since I have to tell you before, like that night, before the next day. I don't want to leave stinky. Okay, thank you.
Yes, I'm going to check on Hobrick, and I'm also going to grooming.
Yes.
Okay. So.
Out, damn spot,
man.
out!
Yeah. Okay. Status report. Are we good? Excellent. Very wise. Of course. Mm-hmm. My dear Hobrick, I would suggest the very same thing. I understand. Yes. Yeah. Emmerich. Oh. Ah, right. Yes, yes, of course. Right. Guard it with your life. Guard it with your life. She is a good friend. What do you tell him? Tell him I'll be on protection duty, doing paladin thing. If you can send a messenger, then by all means. I suspect that I will be back here, so yes, that will suffice. Mm-hmm. Oh yes, that sounds fine. You're sorry for what? You're sorry for. Oh, well, I believe that was. I believe no, I totally remember. The thing is, you cut out again. Um. So anyway, no, that I believe that was smoothed over by our rogue friend, if you can call him that. Anyway.
Hurt.
You're not there.
Roadie road.
Please be careful, Hobrick. That goes for the rest of the crew. I know, but but if you find that your journey is becoming too hairy, fall back. I leave it in your I leave it in your capable I'll leave it in your capable hands then, Hobrick. Thank you. Fare thee well. Okay, we'll go back to the group. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have chainmail, longsword, and shield prepared for this journey. So, just so you know.
I
Well, this is a protection detail. You did not want anything touched. Right.
Yeah, I have all my weapons too, but you just can't see them. And a rapier. Hmm. Nope. I have one rapier, one pistol,
He's like,
and a dagger in my boot. But I mean, I'm a rogue. Everybody got a dagger. No, I keep the pistol in a shoulder holster, so it's in my coat.
I'm gonna have my leathers on top of my clothes, and then I have my shield on my back, and I have my staff that I use. But then I have a sickle and a dagger. So Yeah, because farming. Why not?
You never know when you have
She
to
knows how to use it well,
do
so
when you
she
have to do a
figures
harvest.
it would be a perfect weapon if she needed to. So.
There you go.
Yeah. She comes down.
Oof.
No. I show her the new outfit that I bought her, and I'm like, "Look, here you go. This will heal it."
I knew it. Well, I would imagine that you would be the last line of defense should we fall. Uh-huh. Okay. He confides with okay.
Did you just say 50 bundles of smoked copper? Oh, I'm just hearing words now and again. I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah. We stop that
But hey, I bet smoked copper is better than regular copper. I bet. Yes, I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question for you, DM. I have the herbalism kit, and it says that if you have proficiency in the herbalism kit, you can create a potion of healing. It requires using this kit and 25 GP of raw material over the course of 1 day. So, if I were to do that and we're on the road, say for example, we get ambushed and my 8 hours is interrupted, do I have to restart the 8 hours or just pick up from where I left off? Or is that a research question? Okay. Okay. Yeah. I just want to be prepared. Like Girl Scout, be prepared. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. I'll stay I'll stay on the outside. I mean, I want to be able to watch the outer caravan as it goes.
I'm getting in the back because this sun does nothing for my skin tone.
I want to be outside because I want to see what we get to and the outdoors and away from a town that has no plant life.
Mhm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Lead on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm. Mm-hmm. Right. Perils.
Thorns. Oh, every road has its- Oh,
I was about to say.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm gonna walk by Jasmine. Feeling better now, right?
Uh, it's almost like night and day.
Told you. Told you you'd see it again. These are the guys running the Squid Game. I just shake my head.
Right. Me too. Yeah.
And how many beholders they're serving. Man. Hmm. Red light. Red light. Okay. Mhm. Okay. I'm on my guard.
For bacon.
Okay. Mhm. Okay. I'm still keeping
Can
an
I,
eye on the caravan itself. That's
it's okay.
okay. You're setting up for the next section.
Right? Oh no, someone says they can't hear you.
He can wait. It's a
It's all
setup.
good.
We
You
got
just
lots of
have to.
plenty.
You
We'll
have
get
to let
lots of
me
good
kill.
role play.
Yeah, you have to let me kill 2 things next time.
How about now? Oh my God. I have been muted. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh,
Oh my
There we
of course
go.
God.
that I hear. Yeah.
Oh
All
my
right.
God.
So even though Jazz is feeling better about, being out in nature and stuff, she's still a little spidey senses and wants to see if perhaps the two people that were staring at her earlier, can she kind of do like as we've been going through this caravan, has she seen anybody that matches those two?
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. So once you went on the road, you're in a caravan. People are the only people that you're remotely aware of are the ones that are coming north on the road. You guys are heading south. They're coming north. You popped your head around a couple times to see if anybody was behind you. No. And so now that you have parked and you're looking around, no. Now, you don't know what that means. I mean, you definitely know that those people were checking you out, you and Kaylin out. You have no doubt that they were checking you out. Now, where they are, you have no idea, but they're not around you near as you can tell.
All right.
So the two that are sitting closest to you guys, these two females, are like looking over at y'all, and she's like, "I'm sorry, how y'all doing? My name is Gilly, and you are."
Hi, Gilly. You can call me.
What's that?
Who's you talking to? Who's you talking to?
Who? What?
The two ladies introduce themselves to y'all.
Ah, okay. So they're confronting the group. Kaylin,
And I'm just going to be myself and just be like, "Hi, I'm Jazz. Who are you?"
I'm Gilly. Good to meet you. What are y'all hauling?
Well met.
Well met, sir.
Goods.
Yeah, goods. Me too. Yeah, we're just hauling copper. Where y'all headed?
Someplace.
Not very trusting you, are you? And she laughs.
Well, we do have a job to do.
Agreed. Well, I won't bother you. And she looks over at you, Armand. Oi, fancy pants.
I'm playing cards. I got my playing cards, and I'm doing the sleight of hand stuff with them.
Hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
That's right.
What are you all about? You don't look like a merchant to me.
I'm just along for the ride. And I'm gonna do. Can I look at her? Like, can I do a summary? Like, look at her and tell if she's like trying to do something. Is that a roll?
Nudge,
You want to do what the hell's your problem roll? All right.
Yeah, like that'd be investigation, maybe.
Sure,
or,
absolutely.
insight?
Investigation's perfect.
Maybe? All right.
Yeah. Because you're like weirded out, like this lady just kind of came up
why
and
you
was
talking to
actually
me?
friendly. Yeah, because we
Can I just,
can't
like,
trust
pat him
friendly
on the
people.
back? Yeah, can I give him guidance by just patting him on the back and being like,
Sure.
fancy pants, huh?
Yeah. So you got the
My
18.
pants are in fact fancy. I don't know if you've seen it, but they got the scroll work. I got
Are
an
those the same ones that got
18.
ripped in the
Yeah.
bushes?
Yeah, with that roll, you totally feel like they're just travelers on the road and we're being friendly.
Okay. I think they're okay. I'll be like, you wanna have some of this some bacon and chill out with us?
Bacon.
Yeah.
I love making bacon. Yeah.
I'm going to just look
I had a
over
gold
at,
piece for every time I heard that phrase.
Yeah, bacon.
Yeah.
So, bacon.
Yeah, so you bring out your charcuterie and they're just
Yeah,
yeah.
that's it.
So yeah, what are y'all hauling? Just same as us.
We're heading on the road. We're protecting this fine caravan here from, um, you know, uh, bad guys.
Are y'all
What about you?
heading to Trademeet? That's where we're going.
I don't know. Are we heading to Trademeet, DM? Does that make any sense to us?
No, you're
Okay.
not heading to Trademeet, but give me a. I know where the hell that is. Roll. That'd be a geography or a.
Geography.
What's a?
Oh.
I'm mixing 3-5 up. Let's see.
History.
Not
History check.
Yeah, all right. Give me a history check. I guess.
What about
What kind of
somebody else can do one? Uh,
what would be general
I got a
knowledge of the
sucky-
world roll?
I got a sucky
Yeah,
geography check.
history.
History.
Yeah, it would be history.
All right.
I got a 15, man. I'm on fire, dude. I
my
can't believe
God.
we didn't fight anything.
Yeah.
I got a 15.
Yeah, you know, Trademeet is further down this road that you're on. It's still along the Tradeway, but it's not on the Orc Road that you're on. But it continues and goes further. In fact, it's over a mountain range. It's probably 5 days away, 6 days away, and it's where people go, where everything is traded. Everything. It's
They
like
meet
the
up and
place.
trade.
It's the place to get anything. A lot of illicit goods also can be bought and sold there. It's where people make their
So it's like Burning Man kind of or something.
sure. It's Burning Man for merchants.
Or traders. I was like, no, but that sounds like an awesome time.
Oh, you should come down. It's a good way to make money. In fact, let me show you something. All right.
Okay.
And so she
I'll never say no to that.
grabs your hand and takes you on over to away from you guys. I mean, you can hear it, but goes over to their wagon, and in her saddlebag, she opens it up, and inside the saddlebag is a small can, little jar about that big. You know what this is, right? And it looks like fruit.
I mean, do I know what it is?
Probably not. No. But you
Okay.
can certainly inquire.
Well, then I say no. What is it?
This is candied pears, right out of Crimmor.
I was gonna say that. That was gonna be my next guess.
Do you know? Do you know anything about this? I can take this out of Crimmor and get it anywhere 100 miles away from this town, and this thing that cost me 1 gold, I can sell for 10. You feel me?
I think-
And then you look in her saddlebag, and she's got like 30 jars of it. So
I mean, it was weird because like you were talking just a minute ago and your lips were moving, but I heard nothing come out of your mouth. But I do. I feel you definitely. But if you could just like speak, that would be helpful.
Oh my God.
I heard you say that she opened the saddlebag, she had the pears, and then
Okay.
nothing until you feel me. One more time, please.
they're candied pears.
Yes,
What did I just say?
I heard that.
Okay.
I heard they're candied pears. Yeah, you got them. You got 30 of them or something.
What cost
cool.
me a gold,
Mhm.
I can sell for 10 if I get 100
Okay.
miles out of Crimmor.
Yeah,
This is what goes on in
That's
Trademeet.
that's some good. That's some good money. Let me tell you what I think you should do. This is what you do, okay? You go to Trademeet, and then you find people, and you tell them about this plan with the pears, right? And then you tell them that they need to find more people to sell the pears, and you just take a small percentage of that, and it goes right on up to the next person in the chain, right? I don't know what I'm going to call this business plan yet, but I'm thinking like,
It's shaped like a pyramid almost.
yes, but no, it does sound really cool. I think that's cool that you would tell me about it. I don't know how you would find candied pears in a city that has no trees.
It's interesting,
So
right?
they must be coming in from somewhere.
Well, they're grown right outside of the city.
Oh. So why are you telling me this? Is this you have a plan or something and you're wanting me to get in on this action?
I'm just talking.
Oh, okay.
Certainly you have something in your wagon. I mean, what are you doing? Everyone's got something going on.
I mean, ours is kind of boring compared to this. We just got some smoked copper and we're just guarding it on the other way.
I really got to do something about this microphone.
Whatever little inspiration you have, Brian.
But yeah, I mean, we're gardening on up there. But I tell you what, I'm gonna look into this candy pear thing. It sounds great. Maybe I could call upon you at a later date, and we could go into the candied pear business. What do you say?
Well, we certainly know that you can only move a little bit of this stuff. You have to have a special license to move mass quantities of this.
Well, only if people, know, right?
Right. Well, I suppose.
I mean, if no one were to know there were mass quantities of this pear
what I have is for my own personal use, of course. Wink, wink.
Oh, I got you.
But
That kind of stuff.
if somebody was to figure out a way to move larger quantities of this, they could actually make quite a fortune. I'm just saying.
That sounds like some good business right there.
It's nice to meet you. What was your name?
Armand.
Gilly. She passes you her card.
Awesome.
Anyway, well, I'm going to get back to my girlfriend. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
All right. I think we should stop. We are 15 minutes past.
Okay. For the record, Brad, the next time we get started, I will want to talk with the dwarf.
Very well.
The dwarf? What dwarf?
The guy that's running this caravan.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I will provide you guys all with information that probably fell in the cracks. I know that you won't be able to play next session.
Yeah, I can't. I'll be at Gen Con.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
We'll see what we can
Yes.
do about that.
Okay.
Just an ad starting in a minute. Just hang on, everybody.
Brad's going to play me as an NPC and get me killed. Just kidding.
I do recall you playing me and giving me some
Yes, I did,
horrible
but you survived.
but yeah, you gave me some southern accent. So I'll be playing you, and I'm going to give a nice foghorn leghorn. I say you better settle down there, Mr. Dwarf. I go, are you right with No, I'm not even gonna do it. Never mind. Let's get through this ad for a second.
Okay.
I'm sorry about the no combat. I really thought we would get to it.
Hey, man, it's cool.
I mean, I was about to kill Gilly, but she had the goods, so...
The candy pears.
You're a doppelganger.
I was about to break it to her. I'm sorry, nobody's died tonight, so you're gonna have to take one for the team.
if I don't sheathe
I have to
my,
kill something,
yeah,
sweetheart. So, no, nothing's personal.
that's horrible. My God.
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness.
We're going out on a good note.
Well, that's good stuff. Yeah, I'm
Yes.
sorry it. I got to put in more combat. I just had to get you
No
on the
apologies
road.
needed.
I had fun.
It was
man.
fine.
I thought it was fun.
I did
Yeah.
too.
It was good. Yeah. Good moments, I think.
When does
Yep.
this? Will it tell me when we're out of the ad?
Oh, I have no idea.
Me either.
When we're in an ad, can they hear us and stuff?
Some people can. People that are okay. Okay, it
Yeah,
ends
because
in
small
26 seconds.
square. There's like this small square on the side. That's where they see us.
If you pay for Twitch Premium or whatever, you don't see ads. Or if somebody
Right.
subscribes to your channel, they don't see the ads. But
Twitch Turbo, baby.
that's all right. Me too.
Oh,
Hate ads.
so like I could subscribe to your channel and then I wouldn't see them too.
Correct.
Correct.
You can
Okay.
subscribe to my channel.
Oh, it costs
Kind of
money.
Costs you $5.
Unless you have Amazon Prime, and then you can do one for free.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you can do that. All right, we're back.
Oh, yeah.
Will subscribe to his channel.
Is it like recurring or is it just one time?
You can.
Recurring.
It does,
Oh.
but you can like go to your subscriptions underneath your profile and just turn it off, and then it'll just turn off. And
If I get a free one with Amazon, then you get it, buddy.
woohoo! Oh my God, I'm gonna have to send you a keychain. I guess I need to send you that
Is it
notebook,
really?
don't I?
You got keychains for real? I would definitely take a keychain.
Oh my God, I'm already sending you the freaking binder. All right, let's wrap it up.
Yep.
All right.
So yeah, I am.
This was a lot of
who
fun.
I
Thank
am.
you guys.
This was good. Yeah.
I am the Burly Earl. I have a food blog. I'm now doing leather again. Check out my profile. Come to my Discord. It's all below. Swing on by. Say hello. And that's me. John?
And I run this crazy little thing called Tales of Aricia. Our next game should be on Monday, Warlords of Ippon, our little, my homebrew world's version of Shogunate Japan. And P.S., we are looking for a female player to play a geisha character, human geisha. Anybody that is interested, please contact me.
I'll do
And by
it.
the way, you will be the same level as the rest of the group. And it's basically geisha college, essentially. Additionally, our next thing is we're going to be going back to Tailspire and the Pit and the Burly Earl playing his cleric, his bloodthirsty, violent, and
So misunderstood.
well, yeah, misunderstood healer. And we're going to have our usual run of campaigns on the second, third, and fourth Saturday of every month. We would very much appreciate anybody that would come down and pay us a visit, give us a follow, or perhaps even a subscribe. And that's my thing. I believe Jasmine has, or should I say Candy, has things to do, yeah?
I have a little bit. I do sometimes play over on Old World Charms or Charmed Fantasies page. We have a Kids and Bikes that we need to finish up, so that's fun. It's like reliving the 80s all over again.
Love the 80s.
And I am someday going to get my Etsy shop up and running. I've made some crochet characters for some of the players on the other channel. So if you ever want a custom made plushie, let me know. I can do that. We can work out price. But yeah, my Etsy shop will be up one day. That's about it for me.
What do you
That's
got going
awesome.
on, Brian?
So I got a whole bunch of things that I've never finished, but one thing that I'm starting anyway is a motorcycle repair YouTube. So that's coming soon. Hopefully I'll get it up here in the next few weeks. And
Nice.
that's about it.
Rock on. All right.
Nice.
Awesome.
Well, that is us, and I guess I will see you guys next month.
Woohoo!
Oh my God, that
Well.
really hurt. All right.
Ugh.
I almost said love you.
You should
All right then, love you. Bye bye then.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys. Y'all have a nice night, and I will see you next month.
You too. Thanks, man. That was fun. Appreciate it.
It was.
See you.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, are we supposed to? How many people we got on? Is this worth raiding?
Yeah, let's raid somebody.
With 4 people, 4 whole people. Let's
Poor
see.
old people.
I know, it's crazy. Who should we raid? Who's on? Let's see.
There's a group called Night Owl Nerds that is doing Dungeons and Dragons.
You know them?
They're on my followed channels. There's also Dork Tales.
I followed Dork Tales at one time.
Yeah. Like 42. They've got 42 people. They're doing Cold Iron, which is a
Oh,
Dungeons
that's
and
too many people.
Fantastic cosplayers in that group.
All right, let's go there. Dork Tales.
Yep. Dork
Dark
Tales.
tales.
All right, let's see. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this.
Stamina.
Everyone
Dork
relax.
Tale.
Everybody chillax. I gotta figure out how to do this.
Yep.
Everybody be cool. All right, I'm gonna come over here. Shh! Don't startle me. This is hard stuff. Streaming tools. No, it's not there. Nope. Stream manager. Yes. Stream manager. Raid channel.
of Halfling's Leaf has clearly slowed your mind.
That's pretty good, man. Raid channel. Search. You said Dork Tales, right?
Dork Tales. Yes. One word.
Dork Tales. There we go. 47 people. Let's go. We are going to start the raid now.
Yep. Here we come.
There we go.
Bye.
Bye. 3 seconds. Bye.
Bye.
1.